everyone, Josh here with X's, bringing guys and gals some more King Arthur Legends Rise. Now, I have not made a video here on either channel in about a month, give or take, so, big shout out to our boy Gurky for holding the fort down. I had to deal with some medical problems within the family and myself. It was a little bit of a struggle, but we got through it. We're back and better than ever, hopefully. Now, quick little backstory before we do today's video. I've been playing this game every day since it dropped about a week ago. Now, we are currently in early access. The game is still not globally launched yet. Now, I played this game before in the betas previous to the now early access that we are currently playing. So I've already had experience with the game and kind of knew more or less what to do. What some units are good and some units are bad and where to use certain things here and there, etc., etc. So I was going to go ahead and just play this game fully free to play. And today I was going to do a 7-day free to play progress update for you guys and gals out there as kind of like a return video for me, to get back into the thick of things, get my feet wet a little bit, doing content creation, because it has been a little bit. It feels like forever. I know it's only been a month, but to me, that just feels like a long time. However, I decided last minute, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend a little bit of money. I haven't spent no money on any of these gacha games in quite a long time. It feels like I haven't spent on any gacha game in like a year or so. Maybe longer than that. I don't know. I used to spend all the time because I used to enjoy playing a lot of these games because I'd play them for a long period of time. But a lot of these games in the last year or so have just not really stuck. They've not done really well. They've kind of just been washed up pretty quickly because they've made mistake after mistake after mistake. Especially these Raid Shadow Legend alternatives that people are trying to make and, to be, somewhat competition. Awake Chaos Era. Obviously, we know what happened there. And then you have IMR, Infinite Magic Raid, another issue there. So those two games were like games I was really trying to cling to. As like, okay, we might have some competition here for Raid. It might not beat out Raid. It may never surpass Raid, but can it at least compete? Can it be an alternative option to Raid? Because Raid kind of dominates that Western style, medieval looking turn-based RPG that we do not really have on the market right now, at least on a global level. So here's hoping that King Arthur, that they can go ahead and pull that off. And here's hoping that we can cover this game for a long period of time because I do really love the whole lore of King Arthur. Some of my favorite anime ever of all time are based on King Arthur lore. So I'm very excited to play a game like this and hopefully that it does well long term. So hopefully Netmarble, can kind of continue their little streak that they've been having of late of pretty decent games with good management, some good decisions, kind of changing their perspective and their reputation of what they used to be like, I would say 2-3 years ago to now. So hopefully we can continue that trend. So we'll see. So anyways, with all that said, let's get into some summons. Now I do believe I spent about $30-$35, not really spent a whole lot, but I just thought it'd be enough to kind of get my feet wet a little bit with the whole spender mentality again. I've been in that free to play elitist mentality for a while. And, now that we're spending a little bit, I can no longer say I'm free to play, so it kind of changes things up slightly. Alright, so we have 40 pulls in the Merlin raid up banner. Love to pull Merlin, solid hero. And we got another 40 special pulls, I believe. So we got about 80 summons that we're going to do here. I'm not going to be using any gems. I'm going to be saving those for other things that I need to purchase, like the second tier of the battle pass, which I need to get around to doing, but I was waiting so I got a little bit higher up level wise so I can kind of get more stuff initially when I make the purchase, if that makes sense. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do 40 pulls on the special summons and then we'll go do the 40 on the raid ups. We're gonna do 80 in total, 8 multis. Wish me luck if you guys and gals are summoning alongside me. Hopefully you all have good luck as well, and it's good to be back. I missed you all. Thank you all for watching. Again, big shout out to Gurky for holding the fort down here at X's and X's Media. Definitely go check out our second channel if you guys want to see a lot of game news. We're going to make a video soon talking about kind of what we're trying to do with both channels and how they're going to go in 2 different directions. So if you guys and gals are kind of curious what we're going to be doing with that in the future, definitely stick around. We'll have a video for that hopefully very, very soon. All right, without further ado, we've talked a lot. Let's go ahead and do our first multi. All right. Whew. Now, things that I'm chasing after, obviously more dupes of Kay, more dupes of Arthur, more dupes of Anguish, more dupes of Rose. Those are some of the units that I'm really building up right now and really trying to kind of make my go-to units for the most part. Isolde is also really solid. Clementine would be solid. You know, some of those higher end, I don't want to say higher end. They're upper echelon, but not at the highest level for healers. Like, they're solid healers. That's a better word. They're solid. All right, see what color we get. We're gonna go yellow. No. So hopefully we get multiple rares. Oh my. We're starting off spicy. I love that. I love seeing a lot of blue, okay? I love that. Okay, got a Turin. All right. We got Urians, not bad. I might make that counterattack team. I don't know. Urians and Bond, I believe is his name. That could be interesting. That could be very, very interesting of a team. I feel like there's a few things that we could really do to kind of really abuse that team and make it work really well, especially if we can run it with some units and even some healers that are really well built with their basic abilities and inclusion with their passive. So there could be a really cool team there. Let me know if you guys want to see a team like that. We got Akalon. We got Jared. We got another Akalon. Okay. But I got our boy Jared. We use him for the material dungeons. Okay, so multi number 1, not bad. We got 4 rares. Unfortunately, none of the rares I'm really invested into right now, but I'll take it. You know, there's always the exchange shop too, ladies and gentlemen. Don't sleep on the exchange shop, okay? For both the heroes and the relics. Blue, okay, we're gonna get multiple again, or is it just gonna be the pity one? Ugh. We're just gonna go and skip that multi. That was terrible. Who do we get? Oh, okay, we'll take we'll take the Rose dupe. I will take that all day long. I really need to get my Rose to Chivalry 8 so I can unlock that Blood Frenzy, so I can pair her up with my Anguish and do some craziness with the dots. Alright, so I will... matter of fact, that multi is better than my last multi, believe it or not. Just because, you know, that's a hero I'm actually investing into, so... Let's go again. We're gonna go yellow. I don't even know where my pity even is at this point. We got 1 again. That's terrible. Terrible. Okay, we got Isolde. I'll take that dupe. Isolde's really solid, especially if you get her green relic, which I don't think I have yet. I don't think it's come up in my exchange shop yet either. Let's see where we're at pity-wise real quick for the special summons. Oh! This will be a guaranteed legendary. Okay, cool. So, before we do it, take your guess. Who do you think we're going to get for a legendary? For some reason, I feel like I'm going to get a Gawain again, because that's the only legendary that I've pulled twice. And I just feel like we're going to get him again. So I'm just going to say Gawain, because why not? It's not that I want him or anything like that, or I think he's top tier or must have or whatever. It's just I think that's who we're going to get. Let me know in the comment section below who you think we're going to get. Okay, so we got a rare as well, which is nice. Who's our rare going to be? Anguish! Oh my! So we've pulled a Rose and an Anguish. I will take that. So far, this summon video is already a success in my book. I believe that makes my Anguish Chivalry 9. So a couple more and he'll be done. And I can keep focusing on Rose. I wouldn't mind building up K more as well either. I do like K. You gotta be kidding me. Probably one of the bottom one, like one of the least legendaries I wanted, okay? I mean, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I know he's free, you get him, blah, 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 and now I gotta dupe of him. I can shiver him up if I really wanted to, but do I really want to? I don't know. I'm not really high on Tristan. I'm not really big on him. Maybe I'll look over his kit again, see if I can do anything interesting with him. I just feel like, you know, I'm just not big on Tristan. So that's kind of a downer on the guaranteed legendary. But I will take the Anguish, 100%. Alright, raid up 1. Now, we are 31 away from getting that 50-50 opportunity at Merlin. So we might pull Merlin here. We'll see. Let's go ahead and do our first multi. Hopefully these are better than the last ones. I mean, the last ones we got a couple good rares there, but man, Tristan just sucked all the life out of me. Please have multiple. Okay, we got 2. I'll take 2. We got an Arthur. Okay. Okay, I'll take the Arthur dupe. Another Jarrett. Another Jarrett. Another Arthur. A double Arthur pull. Okay. So he's getting a chivalry up. Okay, another multi. How many blues are we going to get? Okay, we got 3. I'll definitely take that. An Arden, okay. I don't really use Arden at all. Ralph? I looked at his kit. I really like his kit. He has a very interesting kit, especially with his ultimate and his passives. I feel like there might be a cool team to build with him. So we'll have to see for the future for that as well. There's a lot of team builds that are really... Because I'm really good at theory crafting team builds. Like, that's kind of what my specialty is. When I do turn-based games, it's always team building. I'm always out there trying to do crazy things that a lot of people aren't thinking of. Thinking outside the box, right? Being unorthodox. So we're going to see if we can do some crazy stuff with Ralph as well. Because I did like Ralph's kit when I read it over earlier today when I was talking with some of the guys there in the Discord. And we got a Gareth. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do another multi. I believe this one is not the guarantee, because I believe this puts us like 1 pull away from the guarantee, right? So we're like, what? Yeah, we're at 11, so this will put us 1 away. Come on. Multiple blue. That's not good. We're going to go ahead and skip that. Oh, it's cured in. Alright, so that was a rough one. Alright, now this one will be the guaranteed legendary. Will we get Merlin? We got a 50-50 chance. Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Got 1 blue and 1 legendary. We got Merlin! Haha! Nice. The boy. Let's go. I will take that and Boars. Okay. I don't know why I kept saying Bond. Bond isn't the one in the counterattack team. It's Boars and Urians. I don't know why I keep saying Bond. I'm kind of glad that he popped up there because it kind of corrected me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got Tristan, but then we got Merlin. So I think we kind of ended this on a very high note. We pulled a couple Arthurs. We pulled a Rose. We pulled an Isolde. We pulled an Anguish. I'd say overall, we did pretty good. I'd say there's definitely a lot more good than bad that happened in these pulls for sure. Any of the scraps, we'll go ahead and use the exchange shop to its fullest. Because again, don't sleep on that exchange shop. It can be very, very good, especially if you're free to play or a casual spender. Big time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check notifications. Join us in the Discord in the description below. Of course, check out our second channel, X's Media. And also, follow us at X's Media. And join us in the Discord in the description below. We'll love to have you. See y'all in the next one. Until then, peace.